Hello, my name is Arnav. Oh, oh.
And my name's Wasim.
Why are you flying on that thing when it emits so many harmful greenhouse gases?
Greenhouse gases are actually pretty good for the environment. Ah, what did you do that for?
Trust me, they are not good for the environment.
The greenhouse effect is a natural process by which certain gases in Earth's atmosphere trap heat.
Uh, Giving Wasim some credit, this is partly good as it keeps the earth warm and it maintains life, but it can be harmful.
Here's what you need to know about greenhouse gases.
Yeah. First, it starts with the sun, as solar radiation, basically just sun energy rays, comes down to the earth through different wavelengths, like UV or ultraviolet, infrared, and visible light. However, not all radiation reaches Earth's surface, since 26% is reflected back by the clouds in the atmosphere and 19% is absorbed by it. There's a term that you need to know, albedo. It just means how reflective something is. For example, white things and white colored things, like Wasim's bunny suit over here, uh, they have a higher albedo, so they reflect more, and that's why they're lighter color. Vice versa for darker colored things, like that bracken over there. Um, yeah, it has a lower albedo, so it doesn't reflect as much, and it looks darker. We should get out of here, please. I don't want to be near that thing.
When that solar radiation Arnav was talking about earlier hits the Earth releases infrared radiation, and that infrared radiation is absorbed by greenhouse gases in the atmosphere that are then sending the radiation either into space or back to Earth. The portion sent back to Earth creates the greenhouse effect.
Some greenhouse gases are CO2, or carbon dioxide, which comes from fossil fuels combustion, decomposition, deforestation. So, stuff like these factories around here. I should probably get down from here. Another one is methane, CH4, which comes from natural gas extraction, animal agriculture, and decomposition. This planet used to be a place for natural gas extraction and mining. It's kind of cold here. I should probably go back. Another example is nitrous oxide, which comes from over-fertilized or over-watered soils and denitrification. What is that? What if I go say hi to it? Hey there, buddy. Hey there. You friendly? Uh-oh. 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 Help. 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 Maybe I can juke it. I cannot juke it. Sorry. Another example is refrigerants like CFCs, HCFCs, and HFCs, which are used in refrigeration and cooling. They're also quite harmful. Anyways, up, and away. There we go. Oh, look at that view and the water. It just looks so clear. Anyways, our last greenhouse gas that we're gonna mention today is water vapor. It's the most abundant greenhouse gas, and it has a short life, only lasting 9 days in the atmosphere. However, it has a big impact as it accounts for a lot of the heat and temperature that goes onto the Earth's surface. Anyways, I'll let Wasim take it from here. See ya. Whee!
All of the greenhouse gases mentioned by Arnav have something called a GWP. A GWP is how much a molecule of gas can contribute to the warming of Earth over a 100-year period. It has two factors. First, the residence time, which is how long the molecule stays in the atmosphere. Second, how well the gas absorbs infrared radiation. Carbon is the base for the scale, being at 1, and all of the other greenhouse gases are centered around it in the GWP. For example, methane, which has a GWP of 23 to 84, remains in the atmosphere for around 12 years. Nitrous oxide, which has a GWP of 300, remains in the atmosphere for around 115 years. And all of the CFCs, which have a GWP of 1600 to 13,000, remain in the atmosphere for 50 to 500 years. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to this amazing video and channel. Coming in hot.